All right, good afternoon, folks. Today would be PCT day 118. Or I guess technically we're counting it as day 118.
It's about day 2.3
So, yeah,
in Quincy.
yes. So we are in the town of Quincy, as was just interjected. And sorry, that was a little inside joke between the two of us. So 2 days ago,
There will be more.
day 116, we walked here. We got off the trail at Bucks Lake Road to come into the town of Quincy. That was the plan. We followed that plan. However, when you last saw the lookout rock that we were sitting on and took a break on that morning, we had a little bit of service, and we checked, checked in really quickly while we were taking a break, and found out that at that road,
Mile 1270.
my 12, yes, 69, 70, whatever it is, that the trail going north from that point was closed for the next 100+ miles.
Because of the
the park fire, which you may have seen all over the news, yep, for the last few days. It has exploded. It is now over 360,000 acres that have burned. People have lost homes, businesses, towns. I'm not sure if towns at this point, but towns are affected. So,
and air quality then as well.
Yeah.
It is even spread farther than those acreage that's burning.
So the fire is not actually burning on the trail. However, it is affecting the trail with the smoke.
And the trail towns themselves.
Yep. So resources are being pulled to fight fires, to evacuate people, to have hikers then add to that. They don't want that, right? So that's part of the reason why they are closing the trail in this section, is because of the towns that are being affected nearby, because of evacuees and things, and the smoke. We have seen a little bit of smoke over the last day or so when we were here. Fortunately, in this location, there really isn't much. So we some hikers are going to Mount Shasta.
I think
Most are, yeah, which is farther north. However, there, up until just recently, there was also, it's trash day in Quincy, if you hadn't noticed. There was a fire there as well. Actually, I think it still might be slightly burning, but that one was 16,000 acres. That one actually was on trail. There are some ways to get around that one, but then there are more fires north, lots of them, up in Oregon, in Washington, and whatnot. So
rather than skip 100 miles here, do 30, skip another 40, do
100,
80,
whatever, yeah.
We have decided,
Dun dun dun, drum roll please.
We had 3 options. Either do the fragmented and continue the PCT, go home, or go ahead, number 3.
Number 3, we have actually decided to suspend our hike for the PCT for this year and go over to the Oregon Coast Trail. So that's what we're going to do. Some other hikers, I think, are probably doing that as well, or may do that.
Some hikers also did that earlier in May,
mm-hmm.
waiting for the snow in the Sierras to melt.
Right.
Just to kind of, delay their hike slightly on the PCT.
Right.
And then jumped back over here.
Yep.
So.
But that's what we are now going to do. Is that's about a 400-mile trail or so. And depending on different situations, but we are going to make our way, starting tomorrow, we're going to make our way to Reno, Nevada, and then we will jump up to, take a flight up to Portland, Oregon, and then from there we have a gracious friend who you will hopefully meet later, that is going to then take us from Portland up to the trailhead on in 3 or 4 days, whatever that is. So we're going.
Hopefully, be hiking by Thursday.
Yes.
Today is Monday.
Today is Monday.
Yeah.
So we are going to do a southbound of the Oregon Coast Trail, the OCT. So hopefully that will mean that we are actually completing a through hike this year of the OCT, just not the trail that we had originally planned. We do plan to come back and finish the PCT, just not this year. We will hopefully do it, finish it up next year. We are 55 miles from the halfway point. Sorry about the trash truck coming through. We're about 55 miles from the halfway point of the PCT. However, again, that section is now closed, and we don't want to just make all kinds of holes in the trail that we have to come back and finish later. So.
Lassen State Park is closed. Crater Lake is closed.
Right.
I mean, this was
So
wildfire,
many.
so it's pretty devastating.
Yep.
Yeah.
So anyway, so that is our plan, and so look for more to come from the OCT instead of the PCT, and look for the rest of that trail next year, hopefully. All right. So, oh boy, it's getting louder. So
Realities of town
this
life.
is it. This
There's
is
the
town.
glamour of being a thru hiker.
Yep. So, hopefully everyone is doing well at home. Thank you for watching. Hope you appreciate it, and look for some very different views coming up in the very near future. This is a very different trail, and we'll talk a little bit about that as we go forward. So, all right. Have a great day, everyone. Hope you're well, and we will talk to you soon.
Bye.
Bye.